everyone, it's Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and I'm here with your card readings for the coming week. These readings are general readings, so take from them everything that resonates with you, leave behind anything else, and most importantly, have a really enjoyable and positive week. I will be using my Teacup Tarot deck, and I will also be using my Time to Shine Angel Oracle card deck. So let's get right on with your readings. So Pisces, let's have a look at your cards for this week. And I'm doing a slightly different format, so let me know how you get on with that in the comments below. And we're going to look at your Teacup Tarot cards first. And your overall energy here is the Strength card. This is card 11. And this asks you to be gently and kindly assertive, to stand up for yourself, to focus on your needs. It also says, do so with diplomacy and with kindness. Now, you can be assertive and kind all at the same time. And when you are, that's going to get you a lot further this week. So very much a card of you being assertive, getting your point across, making sure that your needs are listened to, and doing so in a kind and gentle way. Your help or your hurdle, in comes the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is very much a card of spring cleaning. It's out with the old and in with the new. The Queen has absolutely no hesitation in getting rid of anything that isn't working, that doesn't serve her well, that is outdated, that's weighing her down. In she comes, and it's like a breath of fresh air, and she clears out the old and welcomes in the new. And that's very much an energy that you can be using this week, these lovely qualities of working out anything that isn't working and leaving it behind, moving forward only with the things that are working well and are serving you well and that you enjoy. So a clearing out energy here coming in for you, a spring cleaning energy. Your guidance here, we've got the Four of Wands. This is the card of success, of recognition. It's you being appreciated for everything you do and all that you are. A lovely angel here. Look, she's got a lovely bunch of tulips there and a thank you balloon. So a card here of celebration and success and being recognised. And just as importantly, you receiving with grace and gratitude. It's very easy to be always the giver, and it's lovely to receive as well. How can we help ourselves? In comes the Eight of Coins. Now, this is the card of the small print. This is the card of paying extra attention to the small details. Now, we're just coming out of, I think, a Mercury retrograde, and that's very much a time of rethinking, rechecking, rereading. It's very much a time of dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and reading the small print twice. And that's what you're being asked to do this week, or just remind it to do. So small print, small details, take notice of those this week. And pulling it all together, we have the Emperor. This is the card of a leadership role. The Emperor, at a moment's notice, can start a new plan because it's already organised, it's already planned, it's already in place. Everything is neat and tidy and ready to go. So this card says to you this week, get organised, get your plan together, clear out what isn't useful, what isn't working anymore, and step up into this leadership role. It's here for you. Lovely, using those lovely qualities of discipline, planning, leadership and organisation. And your final outcome card is the life experience card. This is about making those positive changes now. We're talking about that here. Moving on from the old, leaving behind what isn't working. This card says, take with you all your experience, all your pearls of wisdom, put those into practice, move forward, focusing on your gifts and talents, and make those positive changes now. So just to summarize, gentle, kind assertiveness can bring the results that you're seeking. Time to clear out anything that isn't working or isn't serving you well. Pay attention to all the small details and step into this role where you're organized, you've got forward-facing plans, stepping into this leadership role and then being ready to make those positive changes and moving forward with everything that you need, leaving behind anything that isn't working anymore. So let's just clarify with the Time to Shine deck. The Two of Thought comes in and says, time for you to make a decision. Trust that you know what to do. Make that positive decision. There could be a choice you have to make this week. And if you don't make a choice one way or the other, it's going to keep you stuck. So time to decide what's working, what isn't working. Make your choice. Make your choice based on what feels right for you. The Ten of Action comes in and says, remember to take some time out, take a break, do what the angel's doing on the card, have a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit. It also says that the busy time, the stressful time is over with now. And now it's time for you to just gather your energies, just rest and relax. And in that time, that's when you can be formulating your next adventure. The 20 of Wisdom says just that. Pause, reflect, and now it's time for you to climb to wonderful new heights. I was saying those words just before I picked the card. So realize how far you've come, realize how well you're doing, and start to plan the next adventure. The Six of Emotion asks you to remember the past with love. It could be somebody from the past coming in to help you, but it also reminds you to do what you've always wanted to do. Our angel here has a lovely choice of being an astronaut or a chef or go to university. The time for you to do that might be now. It might not have been an ideal time before. So consider that. What have you always wanted to do, and start to move forward in that direction. The Three of Action says, make your long-term plans. This is the card of abundance coming in. No dream is too small. This says dream big. And this card also says, write your dream down, because a dream with a date on is a goal. And start those first steps towards it. Look at the long term, because here is the success and the abundance coming in for you. Get your plan together. I was talking about action plans here, right next to the Emperor card. Get your action plan together and take those first steps towards it. Because as you take those first steps towards the universe, it will take 10 steps towards you. And the final outcome card is beautiful. This is the card, the Happy Ever After card. It's enjoying a contented family life, quality time with other people, happiness, joy, rewarding relationships. The Happy Ever After card is right here for you, right here for the taking. So looking at the reading overall, there's very much an energy of clearing out anything that isn't working, bit of a spring clean going on, planning the next steps for the long term and making those positive changes, knowing that you can do this It's time for the next adventure and doing what you've always wanted to do. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, click that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. And then you'll get notified when I do the next one for you. So take care now, and I'll see you soon.